Hello, 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 this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to part 3. I am at the point where I'm going to do a short row. Short row means that I'm not going to knit this part because I don't want this edge to get longer. It's just a technique that I've been doing. And I do it depending on the size. Sometimes I do it 3, sometimes I do it 4 times. And I am going to do my decrease on the next row, which I have 8 rows approximately, but this is the beginning. I do 1 row extra, and then after that I'm going to do every 8 row. So when I say row, I count these V's: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then this is the 8th one. Okay, but I'm just going to show you how I do this part. So I haven't done the other side. I'm going to do it when I turn around, when I come to that part. So what I do is I count. There's supposed to be 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stitches on the edge, on the button border, we call this the rib area. So I'm just going to turn around. Okay, some do different techniques. I don't know, everyone does it differently. I just continue knitting. I tried everything, no matter what you do. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna fix that. Can you see? It looks like it's a weird. So no matter what, I used every technique, and unfortunately it shows a hole no matter what I do. But I'm gonna try to knit this tight so I can get away with it. And I'm going to fix that part as I just showed. It looks weird, which I don't like. So I'm going to do the decrease on the right side and show you. Okay, so where are we here? One more knit. And when I see these knits, what I do is just let this go. And then, because see what I mean? It doesn't look good. So I fix that. I frog it. I rip it till I come to that part. I'm just gonna see what happened. So right here, see what I mean? It looks like I did not knit that, so it gave this stitch a big knit stitch. So I'm just gonna knit that one and continue. It happens when you're knitting, you look like you're knitting, but you skip that stitch. So just be cautious when you're knitting. And it's an easy fix. You just go back and pick that stitch. Sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you don't. Just check back. Don't skip anything. So this was not the one. Knit. Pick that knit. Knit. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it, and put that back here on the needle and knit that stitch. Okay, and then just pull it and it will be an easy fix. See? So I'm just going to knit on the back, and when I come back I will show you. Okay, so I'm at the other side and I count again: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and what I do is I just turn around and I continue knitting. So this creates a 1 row less here, and it picks up, so it won't sag down. Okay, so I slide and I try to make it as tight as I can, and then I just continue knitting. Okay, and I'm just going to show you how to do the decrease on the underarm. Okay, let me knit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm right under the underarm, and here is my marker. So what I do is, okay, I slide this, I knit these together. So I got rid of one stitch, and I put this on top, and then it gets rid of the 2 stitches. This is how I do it. I'm sure there's other methods that you can try to get rid of 2 stitches, and I just continue knitting to the when I come to the other side. And then I knit again 8 rows, so I just count my V's and I continue doing my decrease. Okay, so I am going to repeat my short row when I do the decrease every time. So I will do it 3 times, I believe. Okay, so I'm at the other side of the underarm. I'm going to repeat what I did. I slide this one. I knit these two together. Okay, I don't twist them, just to show you. And then what I do is I pull this on top of that and I get rid of 2 stitches. And I just continue knitting. Okay, so we did a short row here. Now we're going to knit this row, the 10 stitches. Okay, let me come to the end and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am here where we did a turnaround. Can you see there's a huge, even I did it so tight, it happened. So what I do is, I come here, and what I do is, I know, see how big this is? So what I do is I knit these two together, and I pull it, even no matter what you do. So I got rid of that stitch, and I continue knitting. Just continue knit, knit, knit. And I will show you at the other side. Just got tangled here. Just wanted to show you how to knit the other side, the wrong side. Okay, looks like I got the one strand. I need to get the other one because I'm knitting double. Yeah, unfortunately they do not make, I don't know why they don't make these yarns thicker. I don't understand. That's why I loved Ballinger. And there are other names which were worsted. If you can get, I don't know, 10, 20, that would you'll be lucky. It's usually sold 1 or 2 balls. Okay, so I'm just gonna knit till I come to that. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, here it is. Can you see? Because I pulled it and I knit that part. So what I do is try to knit as tight as you can again, and then you continue knitting. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat this when I come to the 8th row to do the decrease on the underarm. So this way it will look nice. Yeah. This is how it looks like. Okay, so I will come and show you at the other side just to give you an idea of how I do it. There are so many different methods other people do it. This is how I do it because I tried and none of them work. Even this one shows a bigger knit no matter what I do. Even I did it so tight. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am at the other side where I did my turnaround here. So I'm going to do the same thing. So what I do is I pick this stitch right here and then this. It's actually 1, but I made 2. And then what I'm going to do is I turn my work. And I need a crochet hook. So what I'm going to do is I am going to knit these 2 together without twisting. I don't want to twist it. Okay. Just like this. Pull. See? Okay, and I lost this one right here, so I'm just going to pick it. Got lost a stitch there. I'm just going to grab it. Okay, and I'm going to put these back on this needle. Here we go. So that's why I don't try not to do short rows, because of these techniques. But it's a trick. Okay, and then I just continue knitting. Just knit, knit, knit. Again, there are other methods. If you know how to do it, I would highly recommend. But other than that, see how it looks? Okay, and I'm just going to continue knitting. Let me just come here and show it to you. Okay, like I said, I'm going to repeat this when I'm doing my decrease. So, yeah. So I'm going to continue knitting, and I will meet you when I come to the rib area, because I'm going to do some decrease, being a small size. When it's a plus size, we don't do decreases. Okay, here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And as you can see, this is twisted. So I'm just going to fix this. Can you see what I mean by twisted? The V is twisted. So I fix that. I pull it like this. See, I just want it nice and open. So when I knit it, should look like this. Okay. And this one, I knit it this way, I don't want that to be twist, and I knit the rest the same, and this is how it looks like. See, I got rid of that huge hole that was gonna happen. Other than that, that's my trick of me doing it. Like I said, I did try other methods. Unfortunately, it did not work for me, so I went back to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna continue knitting, and I will come back when I am finishing. And just try, go back on the back, because you can't see it on the front if you have lost, if you had missed any stitches while knitting. Okay, yeah. Lots of knots. I've been getting lots of knots for some reason, so I don't like that. At least 3, 4 knots on one 25-gram ball of yarn. I think that's a lot. So I'm just checking if I missed anything. I don't like this part here. Can you see? Yeah, I don't like it. I think there's something wrong. But you can just play around with it like this, because I didn't miss any stitches. But I don't like it. So let me see what I did there. Okay, I just go back. When I see some awkward knitting, I always go back and I try to fix it. And I don't know where that was. Yeah, it was here. Okay. So I believe it was here somewhere. So let's see. So there's something wrong with here, the way I knit it. See how loosely this is? Don't know why. And I hope I fixed it. Let's see. Let's check this one as well. go back. So yeah, it's not easy to knit a garment. You just need to go back, especially with these expensive, delicate yarn. It's a little bit tough. I think I fixed it. See? Looks way better. When I wet block it, I'm sure it's going to turn out better. I do spray a little bit of fabric softener, liquid fabric softener with water. The water is not tap. I don't use that. I use distilled water and shake it and spray it. That's what I do. And yeah, something happened there. I don't know what happened, but still, well, it's better now. Oh, so it's fixed. I really don't know. It's the way I guess it's been knit. So I'm just going to continue knitting, and I will come back and with the finishing touch of the rib area. Okay.